welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Ellie and this is Mystical Messages with Ellie. If you're new here, then please make yourself cozy. Go and grab a drink, go and grab a hot chocolate, a coffee, tea, water, orange juice, milk, anything, and get all cozy and get ready for this tarot spread. If you've been here before, then thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate you. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe bell, please, guys. It really does help my channel and just helps me to know that you enjoy what I'm doing. And if you want me to continue doing it in the future, and I can also pick up on your extra energy as well, which will only help me, it will help you too. So today we're going to do a little spread, and this is going to be all about our day, how we felt today. Now, usually I pull spreads in the morning to see how our day is going to go. But I thought we'd do one before bed today just to see what's happened and how we can make tomorrow even better. So what I need you to do, guys, I just need you to relax, okay? Just relax and close your eyes for a few minutes. Take a few deep breaths before we start this reading, okay? We're going to pull some cards and we're going to reflect on our day. We're going to release any energy that we've been carrying, like what's happened in our day. And we're going to tune into all our emotions and how we've been feeling, how we can feel better tomorrow, okay? So just take a few deep breaths, just relax, and then come back to me, okay? And we'll start the spread. Okay, so now you've taken 3 deep breaths and you feel a bit more relaxed. We are going to start this reading. Now, we're going to shuffle really well, and I'm going to lay out 6 cards. And I'm going to ask questions. Number 1, what is the energy that we were carrying from today? We're going to ask how we can release that energy, what we can reflect on, how we can be more mindful tomorrow, how we can make tomorrow even better, and perhaps a symbol that we could possibly focus on in our dreams. And then we could wake up tomorrow and we think, oh, I dreamt about that and the tarot told me. Hopefully that will happen. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? So first of all, we're going to shuffle. Please, can you help us reflect before bed on our day, all our emotions, what we've experienced, what we can focus on in our dreams, and how we can make tomorrow even better. One more overhand shuffle and then we will cut the cards. We are now going to cut the deck. Probably seen me do this millions of times. Okay, so Spirit, please can you help me focus 1, 2 or 3? How was all the people watching this, the collective, how was their day? How was their energy? How could they make tomorrow better? And what should they focus on in their dreams? 1. Okay, so I'm going to put 3 on top of 1, 1 on top of 2. Oh, I'm missing 1. Okay. Now we're going to pull 6 cards. Now I'm going to have to move some of these candles out the way, guys. Because I haven't got a massive space here. Right, so I'm going to pull 6. So we've got 1 there. We'll look at them in a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we have our 6 cards here. So now, number 1, we're going to find out what energy we are carrying from today. Okay, how have we been feeling? What is our energy like? How is our mind? How's our mindset? What are our emotions today, basically? Okay, so this is number 1. Or the Queen of Wands. Now this is a very good one. This is all about you're feeling very optimistic, you're outgoing, you're full of energy, you've got all these ideas in your mind and you have had a really great day, okay? And anything you wanted to happen has happened. Whatever you put your mind to, you've done it. And now you're really feeling like really energetic. You're like, oh, I did that today and I can't wait for tomorrow and I want it to happen again. It might not happen again, so take a breather, okay? So the people around you, they've probably been they've probably been watching you thinking, God, how's she got all that energy? And people probably said to you today, God, what's the matter with you? Like, what have you done? How much coffee have you had? And you're like, I haven't really had much coffee. I just feel really energetic. I've just got all these things I want to achieve, and I've just done it. And now you should feel proud of yourself because you've got all of that done. Now, this is necessarily saying that, yeah, today has been great, but tomorrow might be a little bit more. We'll see what the cards say. It might tell you to slow down a little bit because you're moving very, very fast. And people are just in awe of you. They're like, whoa, you're really doing amazing today. Okay. And you're achieving so many things that you've wanted to achieve, or you have achieved. You've done it today because now you're obviously in bed watching this video or you're getting ready for bed. And you're probably thinking, well, this has already happened. Yes, it's happened today. That's what I'm saying. The thing with the Queen of Wands is, yes, you've got all this energy and you know what you want and you know when you want it and you're going ahead and getting it. But you do have a lot of balls up in the air. You're like, I've got so many options and I don't know which way to go. And the thing is, because you're releasing all this extra energy that you've got, you really need to slow down a little bit because you don't want to get burnt out. You don't want to think, God, I'm so knackered now. Like tomorrow you might be really, really tired. I think, God, why did I do all that in one go? I could have just spaced it out throughout the week, okay? So just be a bit mindful, okay? And just think, okay, today I was very energetic. I got everything done. Perhaps tomorrow I might slow down a little bit because otherwise I'm going to be completely knackered by the end of the week. So just take a breather for a little while tomorrow, okay? So just wake up tomorrow and try and think, yes, I still want to get all this done. I'm going to get all it done, but I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I've got all that achieved done. I've got everything done that I wanted to achieve yesterday, but now I'm going to take it a little bit slower. I'm going to relax a little bit and take a breather, okay? So how can you release that energy? So at the moment, you're probably like, whoa, I've done everything. Now I'm still feeling energetic. So how can you release that energy today? So if you are feeling very energetic, you're probably feeling very positive, and you're probably thinking you can do anything and anything right now. And I don't know how you struggle with insomnia, but I do. And sometimes I feel very, very energetic at night time and I want to do loads of things. I'm absolutely knackered in the day. I mean, you're probably not, because if you're getting this Queen of Wands, you're probably full of it. You know, you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to do all this and that and that. But if you do have insomnia, you're probably really, really tired in the day and you think, I'm going to get a really good sleep tonight. And you can't because you're just so like, you're really fired up at night and you want to do all the things. Like I have ideas for tarot and I'm like, I want to ask the tarot this. I want to ask the tarot that. I want to have films and videos. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then I have to sit and think, God, it's like nearly 11 o'clock at night. Just chill out, you know? So how can you release that energy today? If you're feeling very energetic or if you're feeling very positive on the go, how can you release it so you can just relax a little bit? Let's see. Contemplate. Just sit down and think. When you finish this video, I want you to just sit and have a think about it. Or you can pause the video as I'm talking and just sit and think, you know, what? Yes, I've achieved everything I want to achieve today. What can I achieve tomorrow? But I need to be careful just to slow down a little bit because I don't want to burn out. Okay, but the two of Wands indicator, you probably have two paths in life. You've got, on one hand, you know exactly what you want, okay? And on the other hand, you're a bit lost. What you need to do is you need to release that energy that you're feeling, okay? Now, energy is not just about energetic. This is not what I mean. Energy is probably about, it could be about positivity, it could be about anger, anything. There's something about you that you're feeling perhaps you need to let go of, and perhaps you need to take a step back and just breathe for a minute. Two of Wands, you've got what you want, okay? You've achieved something. You have achieved what you needed to achieve. But there's also another want here. And you know, you've achieved something that's happened today, but you've also perhaps tomorrow there's something else you want to achieve, but it's telling you to look at it. Okay, look at what you really, really want. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, take a breather. Just sit, close your eyes for a few minutes and think, what do I want to do tomorrow? Is there something I'm desperately needing to do? And just try and make a plan in your mind of how you're going to do it. Okay, how can you release that energy? How can you feel better for tomorrow? You don't want to go into tomorrow if you are very energetic, like the Queen of Wands represents. If you are, you don't want to be going there thinking, oh my God, I'm going to do it all, I'm going to do it all, because you're going to burn out. So the Two of Wands, just contemplate, just take a step back and think, yes, I've got what I wanted today. I've achieved what I wanted. Now tomorrow, how can I you know, slow down a little bit. What can I work on that will help me not feel so burnt out? You know, how can I slow down? What can I do that will help me relax? Okay, just take tomorrow as a relaxing day. I mean, yes, work hard. You know, if you're at work, you got to do it. If you own your own business, you've got, you know, I mean, I'm on YouTube and I've got to do these videos, even if sometimes I don't feel like doing the videos. I think, no, I'm going to do it because it's going to help me. Okay, so that's what you got to do. You got to help yourself, but you've also got to slow down and be kind to yourself. Just contemplate a little bit and try and release all that pent up emotion that you've got going on inside your head. If you're angry about something, just try and release it. Just think, what am I angry about? Sit and contemplate. This is what he's doing. He's contemplating, isn't he? So if you're angry, just think, why am I so angry? There's got to be something that's going to stop me feeling this way. If you're feeling very energetic, you think, I need to slow down. I've done everything I want. Now just slow down. There's nothing to be, yeah, go, 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 go. I've got to take a step back because ultimately it's going to make me feel even worse if I carry on this way. Okay. If you're feeling very positive, take a look at that emotion. I mean, you don't want to get rid of positivity. Obviously, you don't want to be negative, but just think, yeah, I'm really, really positive, and I'm going to be even more positive. But just think, I need to weigh it up. I need to think, yes, I'm very positive at the moment. Everything's going really well, but things could possibly go wrong. So don't be, do you see what I mean? Okay, I don't know if I'm making any sense here, but yes, be a very positive person, but also on one hand, you've got to think, yes, things could go wrong. I'm not saying be negative, but I'm saying be realistic. Do you know what I mean? So think, yes, yeah, I achieved all that, I achieved that, nothing's going to go wrong. It's all going to go amazing. But on the other hand, you need to think if it could go wrong. And if it goes wrong, think to yourself, what can I do to improve it? What can I do to help it? If it all goes wrong, what can I do to make it better? Weigh it up, okay? Don't just put all your eggs in one basket because you're going to be very disappointed if something does go wrong, okay? So just release that. Just sit in your mind and think, I need to find a way to get rid of it. And this is why journaling is, I'm going to preach to you that journaling is bloody amazing, okay? If you don't journal, what are you doing? And if you're interested in obviously tarot and you're looking at these videos, then chances are you're very inside. You've got a lot going for you. You've got a lot of emotions. You've got a lot of issues. And journaling really, really helps you with that. I was never a journaler when I was a kid. I didn't do it at all because I thought, how boring. Why would I want to sit and write about everything? But you really do get into it. And then you can look back on it and think, I don't know why I felt that way. There's no need to feel that way. So release that energy. What I would do is I would write down about my day and I'd write down everything that I can because you're contemplating a lot. Instead of just contemplating in your mind, get a pen and paper and write it all out. Okay? Even if you don't want to write, just go on your phone on the notes app. Mine's full. Just write down how you're feeling. Okay? So just trying to release that energy the best way you know how. Go and have a nice bath, then have a nice soak in a bath and just relax for a few minutes. Just take a breather and try and get rid of it for a few minutes, okay? So now that's number 2. So number 3 is something you need to reflect on from today. So what's happened today, okay? Leave these down here. Yes, you do need to reflect, okay? This is about patience and understanding and being in tune with yourself, being kinder to yourself. It's about balancing things. So balancing your work, family, anything going on in your life, you're balancing it. Now, it's also telling you that you've overcome a lot. You haven't engaged in any conflict, any argument, aggression, anything like that. Perhaps people around you have been having a lot of conflict and a lot of disputes, and you've taken a step back and you thought, no, I'm not being involved with that. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to do what I'm doing, and I'm not going to rise to your issues, okay? So you have not engaged in it, and that's really good. So I think that is something that you can reflect on. You've possibly overcome a lot today. And you've overcome, perhaps you had a big work meeting, you've overcome it, you've probably been very anxious about it. You're like, no, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to smash it, I'm going to do amazing. Perhaps this could be something to do with your relationship. Perhaps you've had an argument or something of some sort and you haven't engaged in conflict. You've just thought, no, I'll take a step back and I will let you do whatever you got to do. You can scream, you can shout at me, you can call me names, blah, 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 but I'm not going to rise to it, okay? Now, that is a very good thing to reflect on because you haven't risen to those types of issues. You've just had to understand them with yourself, okay? And you've took a step back and you've had patience with yourself because you do have to have patience when people are going on at you a lot, okay? You do need patience to overcome it. So I feel today you have had a lot going on, but this entire reading, I feel you've been very energetic. You've done a lot today. You've done lots of things, okay? And you need to release your emotions before you go to bed. Write it down, like take a breather. Just think how tomorrow will be different and how you need to think how to be and not be the same as you was today, but also weigh everything up. Don't think, if you've been very positive today, don't think, yes, everything's going to be great tomorrow. Just say to yourself, what if it isn't great? Try and balance it. And the temperance coming up is another thing. It's balance. So she's literally telling you what I've just said. Balance your emotions, okay? If everything's going brilliant, just think to yourself, tomorrow it might not. So what will I do if it doesn't go brilliant? Weigh it up, okay? And this is why I love temperance, because it is about balancing your life, your emotions, your feelings, everything like that. And it's also about having patience. So you could have overcome a lot today. And I feel that will reflect on tomorrow. So also of patience as well. It's also about reflecting on any goals that you want. So we've been talking about today, you've probably been feeling very energetic and you've done some things that you're very, very proud of. And the Two of Wands coming up is just telling you a little bit to contemplate it. Weigh up your options. Temperance is also saying weigh it up. Don't throw your eggs all in one basket. Think to yourself, yes, everything's going well, but tomorrow it might not. What would I do if it doesn't go well? I always have that plan because nothing's set in stone. If it goes wrong and you think it's going to go right, you're going to be very disappointed. So you just take a step back and balance it all out, okay? And temperance is also saying to you that you could have a lot of goals in mind. And it's saying work on those goals. Try and work towards them. Make a plan because you have a lot of patience inside you. You can make whatever you want work because you know what you want and you're patient and you're calm about it. So you're not going to go rush. Oh no, it's not going to work. You have that patience inside you. You know it will work. You've got that energy. Queen of Wands, you're very energetic. You've got the energy to make it work. But you do need to contemplate and think, I should take a little step back and balance things up. It's also what temperance is saying, okay? Balance it up, okay? So, now 4. How can we be more mindful? Okay? 4 was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. How can we be more mindful? And you get the 10 of Pentacles. Now, this is saying, if this is in a job setting, this is a very good card to get. Yes, it means financial windfall when your job, not financial windfall. I'm not saying you could be absolutely mega rich. I'm saying that this could be a good omen for your job. Okay, you could be very successful. So I think everything that's happened, you've been very energetic. You know what you wanted and you've pushed to get it. You know exactly what you want. You've made plans with yourself. You've contemplated. You thought, yes, I do want this. Yes, it's going really well. But also, this is also telling you to just have that balance, okay? And so is temperance, have that balance. Yes, it's going really well, but it could go wrong. What will I do if it does? Just always be prepared, okay? So be prepared for it. But this is telling you that your job could be going extremely well at the moment, and you could have a lot of goals that you're achieving. If you have got goals that you want to achieve, these are telling you that that could happen, but you need to be mindful of it. Okay, you can't just expect it to happen. You have to weigh up the options. And this is why temperance is good as well, because she's telling you you do need to have patience and a calm within yourself. Things will change with patience. So if this card is now showing and you think, God, I'm going to get that tomorrow. No, this isn't saying you're going to get it tomorrow. This is saying you can work on that. Okay, whatever you're doing, whatever you've done today, you're working towards this. And you need to be mindful that you need to have that patience. And you need to contemplate and weigh up the options, okay? Don't just think it's all going to work out, because sometimes it doesn't, and then we're very disappointed, aren't we? So be more mindful of it, and this can happen for you. So it's telling you to keep going forward, keep doing what you're doing, because you are leading up to this, okay? And so you need to be mindful, though, but you do need to be patient about it. You can't just rush, okay? Be mindful, and it could happen for you, okay? Okay, so 5... or this one, yes. How to make tomorrow great. I'm very interested to see this one. How to make tomorrow great. Generosity. Help somebody. Help somebody. If this is a work thing and you've got all these things going, or your business, this could be telling you to perhaps help someone. Help someone who's less fortunate than you but doesn't know much. You could be training somebody right now at work. This could be all to do with how you are as a trainer, or you could be a teacher or something. It's telling you that There are people out there who want to learn from you, okay? And they will learn from you and they will gain from it. So you could be teaching them at work and they could be gaining from it. They know that they could work their way up to a promotion because of your help. So I feel to make tomorrow great, you're a very positive person anyway, which is what I'm getting from these cards. You're very energetic. You do have to contemplate a little bit and take a little step back and weigh your options up and have patience with yourself. But I see you are a very patient person anyway. And I see that you are patient as well because you're probably training somebody, you're helping somebody. Doesn't necessarily mean at work. You could be training somebody in anything. And I think it's going to go extremely well because you're very patient and you're understanding and you're caring. So you have all that inside you that you could help somebody else. You're very generous with your knowledge. So I think to make tomorrow great, just really focus on, yes, your goals, what you want to achieve, what you want to do, and help somebody. Just help somebody. Even if you just help somebody without even thinking it, you really can make their day. And that's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel positive. It's going to feel like you're helping somebody, aren't you? You're going to feel worthy of yourself. And you're going to think, God, I did that today. Yesterday I did all my goals. I pushed to get what I want. And now I'm helping others achieve their goals too. So it's a really nice card to get. And these cards really do signify that you are a very patient, loyal person. You do have to take a little step back to work on yourself a little bit and weigh up your options, but you're very energetic. You know what you want and you're going for it, and you can help somebody else, and you will, and this will lead eventually to financial gain. But you have to be mindful to take a step back sometimes and not put all your eggs in one basket. Make a little plan, okay? So on to the last one, which is number 6, and this is about a symbol to look out for in your dream. Curious to see what's coming here. So let's see. Oh, there we go. So what I would get from this is, in my dream, if you're the type of person that remembers your dreams, not everybody does, and that's okay. It could be tomorrow, it doesn't have to be tonight. But when you dream, when you're going to sleep tonight, just try and manifest this. Just try and manifest happy, good times, okay? You are a very happy person, and you're going to reap the rewards from all of this. You've got the patience, you've got the understanding, you've got the logic. You do need to think sometimes, as everybody does. But you know what you want and you're charging towards it. And this could be, you're going to be celebrating, okay? So in your dream, you could have a celebration. And that could signify things are going very, very well for you in your real life. So you could think in your dreams, oh, I'm going to manifest this. I'm going to manifest this happy times. When you go to sleep tonight, just close your eyes and think, I'm going to manifest having a lovely time with my friends. If you've got friends, not all of us have. But just think family, or you could just make believe friends in your mind. That's what I do sometimes. Yes, that makes me sound very sad, but you know. So just think to yourself, I'm going to have a nice, happy time. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to celebrate all my success, and all my goals are leading me to this moment. This is what I want. I want this moment. Manifest it. Manifest it. You want this big celebration. Okay. So this is a very good card to get. And you can look at the card. You can see the cups, you can see the people, you can see the little, well, looks like a pumpkin to me, the little flowers, the blue sky. It's a very positive card. And cups represent emotion, so just manifest it. Just think in your head, right, I'm gonna dream tonight that I'm gonna be celebrating all my success and everything I've worked up to, because I've worked up to quite a lot here. Okay? That's what you gotta think. Manifest this. So pay attention to this. This is like a symbol of celebration. Okay, and that could hopefully appear in your dreams. And before you go to bed tonight, just think, I'm going to celebrate in my dream tonight, and I want to celebrate all my achievements, and I will celebrate all my achievements. Just think about it over and over again when you're sleeping. All right. So I really hoped that helped you in some way, and I hope you resonated with it. These are really, really good cards to get. And if you are experiencing this, then good luck, because you will soon, you'll be celebrating all your success. You've got that hard work and determination going on. Yes, you need to take a step back sometimes, weigh up your options, because the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Remember that. And you have to have the patience and understanding. And you have got the patience and understanding in you. And you know that you need to balance it out. You need to balance, yes, everything's going brilliant, but something could happen to make it not go brilliant. So you need to think, what can I do just in case that happens? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. and help somebody. You could be training somebody now. Just feel generous with people again. You see the scales here? This is all about balance. You've got to balance it, balance your emotions, all right? And when you go to bed tonight, just imagine that you're going to be celebrating. This is the symbol of celebration, and you're going to be celebrating all your hard work and success. Okay? I hope you liked that. I hope it resonated with you. And if it did, please comment below. I'd love to know that I helped you in some way. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. And I'll see you on my next video.